Hi there, my name is Ceara and this is Reading Arsenal. For this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my summer book haul. These are most of the books that I've bought since my last haul, so let's get started. The first book that I bought was The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. The Song of Achilles is a retelling of the classic Greek poem The Iliad. The Iliad describes the Trojan War. It focuses on Achilles and Patroclus' friendship. I can't say that name, I'm sorry. Okay. It focuses on Achilles and Patroclus' friendship. I totally butchered that name. Anyways, and yeah. So I hope it's good. The copy is in weird shape because it had a sticker on it, but other than that, I'm pretty excited to read it because it's gonna be good. These next two books I got while on vacation, and they were definitely cover buys. The two books that I'm talking about are Withering Heights by Emily Bronte and Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. And I just thought the covers were really beautiful, and they're classics, so I want to read more classics, as one should want to do. And, yeah, they're really pretty, and they have, ooh, I didn't even look on the inside for the, ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. And there are, if you're wondering, they're the vintage classics editions. So if you ever want to know that. Yeah. So those are two books I bought on, some of the two books that I bought on vacation. And I really like them because they're really aesthetically pleasing. So yeah. I am so sweaty right now. The next book that I got was The Good Girl by Mary Kakuka. This is her first novel. It's basically kind of a kidnapping story. The premise is that Mia, this woman, goes to a bar to meet her on-again, off-again boyfriend, and he doesn't show up, so she impulsively goes home with this guy, well, goes to this guy's place to hook up. And he ends up kidnapping her, and then it's the, yeah, and the rest of the story is about her mother and a detective trying to find them. And yeah, it sounded really interesting. I got it in the airport, actually, while I was on vacation, so yeah, it's a little bent. Not that I'm nitpicky, but yeah, so next book, two books I bought were 2 volumes of The Outcast, Volume 2 and 3 of Outcast by Robert Kirkman and Paul Azaceta. And yeah, so you probably may or may not have seen my review of the first volume of Outcast on this channel. If you have not, I will put a link somewhere. But, yeah, basically it's about Kyle Barnes, who is plagued by demons and demonic possessions, and he has this, way of attracting demons, and soon in the first volume he finds out why. So, yeah, and yeah, I'm really excited to read these. And they're horror graphic novels, so if you're not into blood or gore or anything like that, you might not want to pick these up, but I'm so into that. I don't care. Give me all the blood and gore you want, so yeah. The next two books I bought were sort of impulse purchases. I saw them and I'm like, mine, so yeah. They were all together $20 because the bookstore I went to was doing a 2 for $20 deal, so I'm like, yes, I'm gonna pick up these books. So the first book I picked up was The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, the first book in the Raven cycle. I honestly bought this because of BookTube and Tumblr, because they could not shut up about how good this was. And I'm like, well, I have to read it now. Not everybody says it's so good, so I have to see if they're right, you know? If you don't know what this book is about, I'm not sure either, because the blurb is kind of confusing to me, initially. And I'm reading it over again and again. I'm trying to figure out what to say you guys to say what it's about, and I'm not sure, so Google it. This is kind of a crappy copy too. It's like a paperback, but it's like it makes sounds. But anyway, I'm sure this will be a fine book. The next book out of the 2 for $20 deal that I got was The Emperor in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. Yeah. This book I heard about because of BookTube as well, and I thought I'd get it because it's like fantasy and it's like empire taking over the world. Well, it already took over the world, and that's like apparently really oppressive and stuff. And Leia is a slave. She, like, her brother gets arrested, and which is really sucky for her and her family. So in order to help him, she has to side with the rebels, and in order for the rebels to help her, she has to spy on this military academy, and that's where she meets Elias, who is this top soldier but seems to be on the same side as the rebels, just secretly. Anyway, but it looks really good. It's like big, so I'm really into like big books of fantasy. Like yes, give me more big books, because I like big books and I cannot like. Okay, I need to stop. This video is just like. The next novel that I bought was the 3rd volume of The Wicked and the Divine by who? By Gillian McKelvey Wilson Coles. I think those are 4 people. Yes, those are 4 people. No, wait. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So, don't ask me what these books are about, because I haven't read them yet, but I like to collect all of them, because I know it's good, because I've heard so many good things about it. And I know it's gonna be good. I just know, okay? Let me know. The very last book I got, dun, 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 Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling, John Tiffany, and Jack Thorne. Takes place, I believe, the 19 years after the last Harry Potter book, but I'm not sure. Probably it takes place around then, and I'm super excited to read it. Like, oh my god, I'm like, but I have to wait because have a library book out. But yeah, 19 years later. Okay. It'll definitely be different than the other Harry Potter books because it's in a play format and it's meant to be seen as a play, but the play was only in London because London, you know? Anyway, if J.K. Rowling only been faster and wrote it when last summer when I was in London, maybe I could have saw the play, but no! Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm super excited. Super excited. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. Yeah. So, these are these are all the books that I got. I'll show you the covers. These are all the books that I got this summer so far. yeah. I'm most excited to read all of them. So, yeah, probably Harry Potter. Yeah, definitely excited to read Harry Potter because, FYI, if you have not noticed, I do have a Harry Potter tattoo. So, there you go. All the books I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit like, and if you really like it, subscribe for more. I do reviews, hauls, tags, stuff like that. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. And please let me know in the comments if you've read any of the books, no spoilers. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!